Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Modded Chimera Squad. We are jumping right into
The director
grabbing a new
convinced
recruit.
the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
I really want him. He's so great. But we need people. We're not going to take him at all. And we do need people to help us get captures, and we know Verge can do that. So, here we go. Verge, my man, jump on into the squad.
Welcome to our temporary home. What are your thoughts on exposed steel girders?
Remarkably positive. They reduce risk of psionic attack.
Do they
Really?
now?
Ha! No.
Of course not.
The steel does nothing. We are completely exposed to a psionic incursion.
Oh, look at his smile,
Thanks
guys.
for
Look
the
at how
next
happy
few
he
weeks
is.
of fear-powered insomnia.
Alright, welcome, Verge. Welcome. We do need to go through some biographies. So just looking out really quickly. Oh, that's not the right thing. Agent biography here for Claymore. He's from India, third child to engineering professors. Fled with his sister and father after the death of mother and brother. Raised in refugee camps, city center outskirts, and eventually resistance camps. Learned to create and defuse explosive devices. Manufactured grenades for his resistance camp, and successfully defused an advent device intended to wipe out the resistance camp, which brought him to the attention of XCOM. His group connected him with XCOM after a mutual operation, spent a few months on the Avenger helping us out with some alien explosives. XCOM kept him on as a specialist, and he volunteered to join Reclamation at the first opportunity. Slotted in with ease. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's up with Cherub. Cherub is from Estonia, belonged to the Empty Cohort, a batch of hybrid clones with full Advent training but no indoctrination. Emerged from his clone, immediately befriended two XCOM soldiers at 0 years old, but at 18 years old physically. I love that we have to differentiate that because he's a clone, so of course he would be older in everything except for actual years. Anyways, but he was transferred to a detention center. Exhaustive testing revealed no Advent sympathies, despite being a part of the Bellis Mar clone line. So you need to come with to find Bellis Mar at the end of this. Released from detention and recommended as a test case for XCOM, utilizing skills of the Empty Cohort. Transferred to Reclamation after proving his capability. Requested placement at the first opportunity, and they have observed his enthusiasm improve the morale of his squad on multiple occasions. He's one of those guys who's just happy to be here. And then finally, our final newbie, we got Blue Blood. He's from the USA, only child of a teacher and a third-gen police officer. Fled the initial attacks with his father and eventually sent to a relocation camp at 9. Relocated to City 31 with his family, apprenticed with his father's private detection agency, solving issues for an underserved portion of the city. Gained a positive reputation and learned the basics of investigative work. Smuggled hundreds of people out of City 31 when Advent had labeled them as dissidents, only some of whom were actual resistance members, so a good mind for the people, heart for the people. Joined 31PD in its inception and served with distinction. Left them for Reclamation with blessing of the former Commissioner Markham, who is now deceased, and his investigative background is an asset to Chimera Squad. Welcome, Blue Blood. That is pretty great. That gives us Verge, who's going to be idle. Okay. So if Verge is idle, I wonder what happens. If I put him in here, is it just finished? No. Okay. In which case, let's get Verge into training right away.
When you're on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Alright. We'll get him going on basic conditioning right away, get him a little bit more health. That way he can start working towards any sort of skills he might get in there. Because we did not do very well with training last time. We pretty much used it exclusively as a way to get rid of scars. We have a lot more ways to get scars in this campaign. But hopefully we can start playing better and better and not need that. So let's go ahead and jump into the city map.
There's a wasting disease affecting some hybrid populations worldwide. It's known locally as the Fade. Sacred Coil claims they have a cure.
That's unfortunate.
Find out if there's any truth to these broadcasts.
We already did this investigative mission, but that's okay. We'll just have to go for it. We could start getting field teams 5 days out, capture communications. Nothing too interesting here. So let's just jump in. We'll wait down
Hostile
field teams till
forces
later.
may try to sabotage infrastructure, damage crucial tech, or demolish evidence of their activities. Focus on any hostile attempting to destroy what you're there to protect. Hold fast and outlast their assault.
I didn't need to get that auto key card. We have patchwork. Crap. Well, oh, what? I wanted to go back to that. Hold on. So I just went ahead and bought the auto key card, but I'm pretty sure patchwork lets us do that anyways. But now I guess we have 2 ways in. Could have saved those supplies, but oh well. Mission difficulty is only difficult. I don't remember the last time I've seen something that wasn't very difficult in red, looking like we were going to die. Only 1 encounter, security door and door. That's why I bought the key card for the security door, but we probably didn't need it. All in all, we're jumping in. Man, early game Chimera squad just feels so different from that late game end of the campaign, where we could just, you know, throw items
Sacred
around,
Coil is
guarantee
relaying
some
a
stuff, have
coded
Axiom
signal.
go crazy.
Secure it so we can trace the source.
Alright, here we go. First unit through is marked, but also gets +1 armor. Fewer aggressive enemies, but rooted for the last unit. In which case... he doesn't actually destroy cover. I think I'll rather Blue Blood go first, then Claymore. Then we'll root Patchwork since she doesn't really need anything else. And we'll
Stay
go
behind
through.
me.
Double kick from Cherub, which is so enthusiastic. We've got a Commando, Purifier, Turret, and Android. Let's just start taking shots. We don't want to kill any humans. Good stuff. We want to put a ton of damage down on the humans. And definitely want to put a ton of damage down on turrets, okay? Or we can miss them. That's also great. Good stuff. Alright, this is the only encounter, so we can use any abilities that we want.
Eyes on the target. Guard
First
that
things
thing.
first, Commando and Android all the way in the back. Okay. Well, the Android in the back I'm going to choose to not worry too much about right now. It'll probably trigger self-destruct and then just walk randomly because it can't see anybody. Which means what I'm going to do... I wanted to go for him, and I think I still will. Alright, so part of the house rules, Cherub should be knocking people unconscious with his main weapon. And he does.
Got my
Okay, so we
target.
do have house rules for sure this time. There's the prime self-destruct. We shouldn't be able to see... oh, we can see Cherub now. Forgot about that. Okay.
I'm okay for now.
That's right, there's nothing else
Leave
really
my
I could have
squad
done there
alone.
other than use team up. Which I suppose, why not use team up? But I'm going to go ahead and try to take this shot at the Purifier. If I get 2 shots, that's why, so he is unconscious. And that gives me the ability then to kind of try to see what else I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and use team up with patches. Get rid of this android. But for right now, I guess putting more shots on the turret would be a good thing. Let's try and kill it. If we miss, we miss.
Head's
Patches
not in
can
the
still
game.
deal with it. So what Patches is going to do is she's going to chaining volt this android, get rid of it.
The training paid off.
And that doesn't end the turn. She's going to reprogram this
Nice,
turret. Ooh, only 70%.
Don't knock precision.
Probably should have done that in the other order. Yep. That's okay, we can still probably take down the turret. I think we can still do that. Gotta stay in some sort of cover. Because we have that
Moving.
android back there.
Check your fire.
93. Oh.
I was off.
Man, we could not hit this turret to save our lives. Cherub's in trouble. Oh, goodness.
You missed the shield.
Alright, in which case, Cherub, what I need you to do... I could heal you. Let's do that. Let's heal you up. Not risk anything dumb. Oh, that uses an action point. Ooh, that uses an action point now. That's really good to know. We'll go ahead and take down this turret then. The android should probably run forward. Might take a shot. I don't know that it will though, because it does have self-destruct triggered. It will take a shot. Okay. No,
It's panic
no
fire.
good though.
They're on edge.
So we're fine. Let's keep shooting. I don't want to shoot that. It might hurt my thing. Well, there's not much I can do. I have to take it down some way.
Not my best.
Keep going. Good hit, and he's out of cover. Big stuff. Big plays. That's what I like to see. Reprogram is back because we failed, but I don't want to use it right now. We are going to be all good with just taking him down. Oh, come on.
I'll get it next time.
Man, XCOM not
Target
making
is
it
boxed
easy
in.
for us here.
Keep
We're gonna
at
go
it.
ahead and walk right into the open because we have so many guys here who can deal with this. Someone has to finish this guy. Thank you. Hopefully it doesn't destroy. It doesn't. Alright. Now we have to protect it. It should be damaged. Oh, it's not even damaged. Awesome. Even better. Okay. We have 3 people to help us prepare for reinforcements. There's this one, and there's this one. Nobody has really any special abilities to be taken into account here. So let's just get some Overwatches moving. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Cherub and
Eyes
Blue
open.
Blood in these
Gives us
positions
room
where
to
they can
maneuver.
see both, because they can both shoot multiple times per turn. Which means that Patches, I need you watching this door.
Covering the squad.
And there we go.
Way to cover us.
Way to cover us! Hey,
Need a fresh
Cherub!
clip.
Hit. Good drop.
Got him.
That's the other nice thing is both of those guys will keep dropping people unconscious and not killing them.
I need to reload.
Alright. Any robots we can just go ahead and kill, except we can't because we don't... He doesn't have ammo. I do have plenty of people who do have ammo though. So let's try to get a little cheeky and get a subdue. Nice.
Failed to subdue the target.
But you did everything I wanted you to do. And then I could kinetic shield Claymore or myself. I think I'm gonna kinetic shield
Shields up.
myself. And then I'm gonna go for a bash here and see if I can't convince that android to go for Cherub instead of Claymore. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be taking a shot at the android. 56. Didn't work.
Missed the target.
And then I'm gonna be subduing the commando.
Hostile is down and out.
Good stuff. And then now we can just kill the android because it doesn't matter if we subdue it or not. But might as well go for the subdue. Other than the fact that I guess that does kind of leave the objective really exposed to this next round of
Target off the
reinforcements.
board.
Need a fresh clip.
Whoa, they came in from here?
I need
Since
to
when?
reload.
That's awesome for us. I was not expecting that. Well, I'm glad that we're all just standing
Need a
here
fresh
waiting
clip.
for that. You really don't need ammo. You actually have the perfect opportunity to help us out by dropping a nice shrapnel bomb right here. Claymore getting to use this. Although I suppose, you know, someone needs to be able to shoot it. So, reload.
I reloaded.
Alright. And now what we do, we can take a shot at the bomb. Good stuff. And then we can start subduing. I wish we had the AoE from having a charge, but we don't. We can take out this guy.
welcome.
Good stuff. And then we can take a shot at the android. Good kill.
Got the hostile.
And we can subdue the commando.
You're under arrest.
Alright, unfortunately, unrest is rising again. But we're still doing okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and stand out of cover, I guess, to try to get one more Overwatch down. Since I'm pretty much guessing they're coming here. They're not.
Covering the distance.
Granted, we can continue to deal with this the same way that we just did, even a little bit more efficient. Claymore, go ahead and drop a shrapnel. I'd have to hit Blue Blood. I could try this. I don't think it'll work to get the commando there, that number 5 commando. But I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, it did! I don't know what doesn't work through cover means then. And we'll continue. Let's see, we can put a kinetic shield down on someone. Do we even need to? You'll take down you. You'll take down you. You'll take... No, we don't even need to. Don't even worry about it. There's no way for this to go wrong. Subdues are 100% good.
I made the arrest.
Only way for it to go wrong is for me to make a misclick somewhere. Like that would have been if I had gone for the android instead of the commando.
Hostile is down and out.
Good stuff.
Dropped my target.
Nice and easy. Really good second mission. Unrest will rise. 8 captured enemies, 10 intel. We're doing pretty well. I'm not at all upset about that so far. Alright. Pretty good, 10 intel. Just like, you know, as we mentioned, it's only half the intel, but oh well. We can jump in over
Reports
here.
confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
We will try, but this is definitely going to get more and more difficult. You can see already the city already has 2 different districts at yellow because of us killing people. So, it's going to be tough. We're going to need to be on it at all times. But it's going to be fun, and it should give us some cool stuff. A lot of the mods that we had are going to improve the gameplay, but they're also going to just tweak abilities in these characters. So it should be still fun to go through and see what's up with all of these characters, see how they work together, especially with these new guys, and hopefully more and more new missions as well. But I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, stay vigilant.